Okay, hello again. I'm Rachel Peters, your Miss Universe Philippines, and now we have Mond in the hot seat.
Yes, it's your turn to ask me questions.
Yes, so today we're going to be talking about your journey.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start this off with congratulations, you look amazing.
Thank you.
I've been seeing your pictures all over the internet and everyone's like, wow, have you seen how good he looks? What is his secret? So now we're going to find out.
Yeah.
So firstly, how many pounds or kilos have you lost since you started?
Well, I've lost 65 pounds since I started moving my body in December. I kind of just I made a decision and I stuck to it. I felt like every year I was that cliche person that said, okay, it's December, the new year's about to start. This year is going to be your most fit year. This is the year you're going to get healthy. And I kept telling myself that for how many years now? So I was like, no, this time you really need to do it.
Yeah.
You need to stick to it because you're becoming like a broken record. You keep hearing the same thing over and over and over again. So I just made a decision, and you know what? More than anything, I really thought it was like a mental game. Like you really have to really want it and focus on your goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so just to clarify, that's about 30 kilos?
Yeah,
Since December?
since December.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah, well, the first thing that I did was, I'm a bit lucky because I have my friends who are into fitness
Yeah.
and into working out. So it was easy for me to like, hey, can I join your workout? Hey, can I do what you're doing? My friend Isabel Daza owns a spinning studio called Ride Revolution, and me wanting to support her new business was also me trying to be like, you know what? Let's see if I enjoy this, and this could be my first foray
Yeah.
into working out. So I kind of started moving my body by joining her spinning classes. After that, I did a bit of boxing at Elorde. And then I started watching what I eat. So I cut down pork and beef. I cut it out completely off my
Wow.
diet. And I also cut down on alcohol. So alcohol before used to be a big part of my life because I own nightclubs. So I would drink every night. Any excuse to have a cocktail, I'm there.
Yeah.
And just that big adjustment of not drinking all the time kind of already like deflated me.
Wow.
I would only have maybe a cocktail here and there for like New Year's Eve. I had one. If there's a birthday party.
Just one?
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's really self-control more than anything. And then
Yeah.
after that, January 2 was when I started the Century Tuna No Excuses Challenge, which is with my trainer Arnold. And he kind of helped me pretty much throughout the whole process. What I ate, the working out. We did a lot of resistance training, meaning a lot of lifting and a lot of sprints, a lot of cardio. So he kind of designed the program for me.
I mean, you were saying like your lifestyle before is so different. Do you miss that lifestyle? Has it been like a hard...
In the beginning it was harder because I would be invited to all of the social gatherings, dinners, events. My friends would be like, Mond, where are you? Like, why haven't we
FOMO.
seen you this whole week? Like, where have you
Yeah.
been? But the hardest part for me was really saying no.
Yeah.
And but you learn how to do it because at one point my friends stopped inviting me to go out because they would know that I would probably just pass.
Yeah.
And also because I would be so tired from my workouts that when I get home, I would just want to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, I'd love to join you, but I'm just so tired.
Yeah.
And my body needs to rest. So my body pretty much made the decisions for me.
And that's something that I'm actually going through now is now that, during the pageant,
Yeah.
everyone was like, where are you? What's happening?
Yeah.
Come join us for a drink. But I couldn't.
Yeah.
And now that the pageant's over, it's like doubled or tripled even,
Yeah.
like in invites. And we did a workshop the other day and we were told the power of being able to say no
Yes.
is going to change your life. And you are a testament to
You know,
that.
honestly, because I could have easily been like, you know what, I lost 5 pounds already. What's one night out?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or I would be like, okay, what's one burger? Or what's one slice of pizza? But I was so focused and I was so determined, and I had my goals in my head. And that's what I want to tell people out there is that it has to start from you.
Yes.
Because I had access to the best gyms, the best nutritionist. I've had all that for years. I've had access to that. But when you make that decision and when you focus on yourself, that's when you're gonna see change. Because
Yes.
you really have to commit to it.
This is very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Make
So-
time. You have to create time because before I was like, I don't have time to work out. I don't know how to cook. Like all these barriers that I created for myself, and I just pretty much you have to, break those barriers and just you can make time. Wake up an hour earlier than your normal hours
Yeah.
and work out then.
And so I'm gonna need a little bit of help with this because my diet is gonna have to start. I'm starting.
No
at
more
the end of
pizza
the
for
month.
you.
No more pizza. So how do you prepare your own food? Or
I
do you
prepare it
use-
sometimes, but I do have help, and she prepares pretty much. It's so simple. Like, with me, I'm lucky that I also don't have a lot of cravings. My food's very simple, so
Yeah.
now I'm pretty much on salmon and tuna, and
Okay.
vegetables, sweet potato for carbs, and fruits here and there whenever I crave something sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can invite me over for dinner.
I'll
if
invite
ever
you
need
over.
company.
Erwan was actually the one who taught me some of my meals, and Nadine Tenko. But
yeah, that's
yeah,
so
I don't have them at home,
handy.
unfortunately. So mine is a simpler version of what they've taught me. Yeah.
I'm actually looking at signing up for one of those food programs.
yeah.
Have you ever done one of those?
I've done everything.
Okay.
I was the type of person that was like trying to do everything I could, but I think if you're just consistent with what works for you, that's when I figured out like tuna, salmon, veggies, and sweet potato. This is what works for me. I'm gonna stick to it.
That's true. It's funny because everyone's bodies are so different.
Different, yeah.
Like for me, for example, carbs. So pizza, bread, pasta.
You're like
are so
genetically
bad for
like
me.
lucky.
No. It's double time in the gym for me.
Yeah.
But I have a friend who eats bread, but she refuses to eat like chicken or something because
Really?
that's what makes her fat.
See, it's really different for each person, and that's what I want to tell people out there to find something that you love. And even with working out, being active is so important, but find something that works for you. Like me, I hate long distance running,
Yeah.
but I like boxing, I like spinning, I like, like workouts that are fun.
Yeah.
So that's more me. So to the people out there, find something that you enjoy and stick to it.
Do you say you don't like long distance running, but is that something that you do because it's part of a program?
No, I
or-
actually don't do that. What I do for my running is we do sprints.
Okay.
So it's short distance but high intensity. Yeah.
Okay, I've heard that works, and I'll
Yeah.
give that a try.